So in 2003, the GPs in Mallow came together. They actually met at the races and they were discussing the primary care strategy, and they decided that they would look at providing a primary care centre in Mallow. We're a 70,000 square foot building. There are 250 people working from the building and 1,200 people a day entering the front door, and everybody enters the front door. So it doesn't matter what kind of patient or what service you're going to, then you come through the front door. We have free parking, we have 300 car parking spaces, so there's never a problem with parking. We have an open access policy, so every patient will be seen, nobody will be turned away from here. And then the number of services that we've been able to provide, because up to now, a lot of the services that we provide, particularly in the fourth practice, you would have had to go to Cork or Dublin for those services. On the ground floor, we have a cafe, which is the only non-medical thing allowed in the building. We have a pharmacy, we have an optician, a dentist, pain clinic, which is complementary medicine, and a number of HSE services. We've also developed another area on the first floor, which we call the fourth practice, and that is about 25 private services that we've developed over the last 5 years. So the services that you would find there would be a number of consultant-led clinics. So we have cardiology, where we also do stress tests and echoes, 24-hour BP monitoring. We have a number of respiratory physicians, an orthopaedic physician, an ophthalmic physician, and also an audiologist, so somebody who specialises in hearing. And on top of that, then you find services that patients would normally use, like physiotherapy, speech and language therapy. There's a dietitian there. And we also provide a number of our own clinics. So we have a warfarin clinic, which has 300 patients in that clinic, and that will be operating every day. And that's run to a very high standard. On the next floor then, the second floor, is the HSE services. And again, the HSE services are provided only for public patients, so people who are on GMS cards. We also have South Dock, which is the GP out of our service, and that's in operation from 7 o'clock in the evening to 8 o'clock the following morning. So that means that the building is open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And on the third floor then, or the top floor, we have North Cork Community Mental Health Services, and previously they would have been based in Sarsfields Court in Glenmire, but now they're based here in North Cork, so patients don't have to travel into Cork City to get that service. We have a room which we call the Reid Centre, and that would have been where the project was initiated from. Reid stands for Research, Education, Audit and Development. We have a full-time researcher here who looks at different processes in community care, primary care. On the education side then, we have relationships with two of the universities in the area, University College Cork and University of Limerick. So we have medical students from both those medical schools. We have a GP intern, and we have 4 GP registrars then who are attached to both the Cork and Kerry GP schemes.